I request Dr. Sania Shujah to please accept the shield. I request Professor Bilqis Sulaiman to please accept the shield as well. I request Dr. Abu Bakr Shahid to please accept the shield as well. Okay, and now I would request Principal Professor Zahid Bashir to give a shield to the chairs and the co-chairs. Professor Majid Chaudhary, sir. And can I also request Professor Majid Chaudhary to give a shield to Zahid Bashir as well? And this will give the other way around. Okay, there will be another sheet for the Professor Khaja Azim, please. And one shield for Professor Mohid Iqbal, please. Thank you very much, all of the panel members. And now, Professor.
Good old days. Thank you yourself for inviting me here, and reminds me of good old days. I could stand here and talk all day about Professor C.S. Zafar. We were both members of his team. I was his associate professor, and Harisa was the registrar and senior registrar. And we have wonderful memories. I wish we could be a shade of these people. I feel so proud. There are so many people from our old North Central Ward sitting here, Professor Najam, Abu Bakr, and Umair. I tell you, he was truly a great human being. I have so many stories to tell about him. I think we must remember our elders. Whatever we are, is because of them. I'll just narrate one incident. The day he retired, I was his associate professor from East Surgical Ward. And he came around 9 a.m. and we had done the round already, and he did the round on the last day as well. And he said कि चौधरी साहब जरा अपनी गाड़ी की चाबी तो दे दें. मैंने सर कहा कि हाँ, उन्होंने अपने ड्राइवर को दी. And would you believe that I forgot why he asked the key. And when I went home and found out that there was a beautiful Iranian carpet, I should have been given, which we did eventually, I mean, he was such a magnanimous person. And I think that is one of my biggest treasures even today, you know, in my own bedroom. For the last, now he retired in 86, I think, 87, well, is 32 years on. And we had the honor of being teacher of his two children, Dr. Ali. You know, what a tragic death it was, honestly. And of course, Zara Heather. But, there are plenty of stories. I tell you, if I can stand here and talk all day. But let's learn from our elders. They were very magnanimous. You know, I have a lot of my students who are now retiring, including Professor Moeed. And a lot of students come and meet you when they become professors. And they would ask for an advice. कीजिए हमें कोई advice दें. I say, look, professorship is the name of magnanimity. Your heart should be as big as your chest. You know, be kind to people, groom people, develop, you know, expertise. I mean, Zafar Haider Saab, I think we, under his guidance, we developed scores of people who could do a very, very safe thyroid surgery. You know, very few people would have the art of working on the recurrent laryngeal nerve, you know. And in those days, in fact, as I would remember, we published a paper on anatomical abnormalities of recurrent laryngeal nerve. And it can be found anywhere in the neck, you know, anywhere in the neck, ranging from over the thyroid to under the thyroid to the classical place, anywhere. So one has to be careful to identify it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.